The Choice Beyond Beauty and Charm. A Sakhi Soul Stories guidance tale. Welcome to Sakhi Soul Stories, where love meets wisdom, and where timeless values guide us to live with dignity and grace. Today's guidance tale is for the youth, for those preparing their hearts for marriage. It is called The Choice Beyond Beauty and Charm. Marriage is not only about two people coming together, it is about two souls walking side by side, equal and different, like Shiva and Shakti. Complementary forces that create balance when they honor one another. And when choosing a partner, both men and women must look deeper than appearance, for beauty and charm are only the surface. What lasts is respect, maturity, clarity, honesty, and a spiritual sense that sees marriage as sacred. This is the story for young women first. There was once a girl named Ishita. Many suitors came, some with wealth, some with handsome faces, others with polished words. At first, she too was dazzled by appearances. But soon she noticed that looks without humility became arrogance, and wealth without compassion became pride. Her grandmother told her gently, "Child, when you choose, do not ask how he shines in public. Ask how he behaves in private. Does he respect you when no one is watching? Does he have clarity about his life? Or is he drifting without purpose? Does he speak the truth with honesty? Or does he live in shadows? Choose a man who can protect without controlling, guide without silencing, and serve without arrogance. That is the husband who will walk beside you as an equal." Ishita carried those words with her, and in time, she chose not the richest or most charming man, but the one who had direction in his life, humility in his heart, honesty in his words, and reverence for her dignity. Years later, when beauty and wealth shifted with time, his values remained, and that became the strength of their marriage. Now, the story for young men. There was once a boy named Raghav. He dreamed of marrying the most beautiful woman, admired by everyone. He thought if she was charming, life would always be happy. But one day his father asked him, "If her charm impresses the world, but she disrespects you in private, will you still call it love? If her beauty fades, but she has no strength to face life, will you still stand proud beside her? A wife must not only nurture, she must carry strength, maturity, and dignity. She is not your shadow, she is your Shakti." Those words opened his eyes. He began to notice not just appearance, but character. He asked himself, does she respect herself? Does she honor her parents with patience? Does she face challenges with strength? Does she have clarity about her values and honesty in her words? Among many, one stood apart. A woman whose beauty was quiet, but whose dignity was unmistakable. She was patient yet firm, nurturing yet strong. She did not seek to be worshipped nor to be dismissed, but to be treated as an equal, and he realized that this was the true partner, not a decoration for pride, but a companion in both storms and calm. This is the lesson for every young man. Do not be blinded by charm alone. Look for strength, for dignity, for clarity, for honesty, and for the spiritual depth that will steady your home in every season of life. And now, the message for both sons and daughters. A good marriage is not about perfection, it is about partnership. Shiva without Shakti is incomplete, and Shakti without Shiva cannot manifest. A husband must bring loyalty, maturity, responsibility, and humility. A wife must bring strength, dignity, wisdom, and patience. Both must bring respect, honesty, and a spiritual sense that sees marriage as sacred. And once destiny has brought you your partner, remember this. The choice is human, but the bond is divine. Do not waste your life wishing your spouse were someone else. Instead, honor the person given to you, accept them with grace, and grow together. Marriage prospers not by changing your partner, but by changing yourself into a better companion every day. This was The Choice Beyond Beauty and Charm, a Sakhi Soul Stories guidance tale for youth preparing for marriage. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe. Together, let us prepare a generation who will seek not beauty or charm alone, but respect, maturity, clarity, honesty, and spirituality. The values that keep love sacred and marriage strong.